Family, friends, and fellow service members have gathered in New York City to say a final farewell to a U.S. Army soldier killed in an Iranian missile strike. A funeral was held on Friday for Staff Sergeant Angel Rampersad, whose life was cut short just 2 weeks after an attack on a U.S. military base in Jordan. Rampersad's flag-draped casket was carried into Calvary Assembly of God in the Queens neighborhood of Ozone Park. Outside the church, veterans and a military color guard stood in tribute as mourners arrived to pay their respects.
I don't have much words to say, but I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart for the love and the support. Thank you all. My daughter was a real hero, and I will miss her dearly. We had a nickname that I used to call her, and I used to say, Mom. She was a mom. I am a mom, but I used to say Mom. And I want you all to know, all those who have kids, love your kids, hug them. I don't have minds to hug anymore.
I've gotten to see and know every single side of this person. And one thing I can tell you that no matter what has stayed consistent, whether she's the fun party girl outside or the sweet girl at home knowing that she has to follow the rules, is she is the most considerate, humble, and selfless person I've ever met. Ooh. Just even going back to like Trinidad and seeing that, like, she's the type of person that would give her last meal to a homeless person.
In the best way, endlessly adventurous and completely relentless. She once told me she had the most contagious laugh. We can still picture her walk, her smile, her voice, her goofy faces, her hand gestures, and the way she would walk off that stage after playing the drums. We remember her sarcastic humor, her playful banter, her silly accents, and that one church skit we did, we had to hold in our laughter because she played her part so well.
Thank you. So I'm here representing 20 million New Yorkers who are proud that among us there are people who come from other countries in search of a better life. And thank you, Mom, for bringing her here, and your sister, because it is the immigrant community that has enriched so many of us, and we support them and protect them. And I wish people would take notice of the fact of how many people came here being born elsewhere who actually step up and are willing to shed blood for a country that they were not born in. That is a lesson that should be observed.
The Army can be a tough business. In the right hands, it can also be genuinely funny. We always want to serve with the soldiers who can find the humor. She was that soldier. Soldiers like her don't come around very often, and when they do, you fight to get them on your team, and then you fight to keep them on your team. One of her battery commanders said it best: if you needed technical expertise to be a better soldier, you went to Staff Sergeant Ram. But if you needed life expertise to become a better person, you also went to Staff Sergeant Ram.